you. We're not going out. We're not going out. I got you. I got you. I got you. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, this is not too cool. This water is just nice for you, huh? All right.
Put the ball.
Good girl. Good girl. You can let me swim you like this, huh? We're not going out. We're not. Oh no, no, we are not going out, sweetheart. We're gonna swim over here. We're gonna swim over here. Right? Okay, so we're doing therapy now. This is different than what we usually do. Yeah. There we go. See, you know, if she just goes in and swims on her own, she's going to work herself up. Like, it's her age that I'm mostly concerned about.
Right.
She can really work herself up and just really overdo it.
But she does. She totally does. Whether it's at the park or in the pool. Not at home. Not in the house. She'll, like, you know, grab her. Good girl. What a good
So
girl.
now she's relaxing. A lot of dogs, so right now she's not paddling, but that's, I want her to relax.
Yeah.
It's good. Some dogs don't even swim. I'll just float them. But for her, with what she's got going on, we definitely want her swimming. But not to the edge. But not to the
Used to be when we first moved in, she would jump in the pool, be in the deep end, put her two paws up on the decking, and pull herself out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she doesn't do that anymore. Good girl.
Girl. You're doing so good.
Good girl, Zoe.
So now we're going to just check her heart rate. You're doing good. I got you. Let's just float.
Good, Zoe.
You can just float and relax. Relaxing is important too.
Now, when you do this at Barkingham, is it like it's just like an enclosed like treadmill with water?
Yeah, you have not seen any videos of it? Oh, okay. I'll show you some when we get done.
And like I said, when I get back in September and I'm not on unemployment anymore, it's a whole different ballgame.
So it's an acrylic tank, and it's dry. The treadmill's on the bottom, and then I bring them in and I fill it up to the appropriate height. And I use different heights for different conditions, but the majority of the dogs are in up to the shoulders. So then they're only carrying 38% of their body weight, and then I turn the floor on, and then we start walking. Yeah, I'll show you. It's so great. It's really fabulous. I'm gonna put the cone on her.
Want me to hand it to you? Oh, you've got it.
Yeah, I think I can get it.
Yeah, I talked to Dr. Reedy about putting her on the Librella,
Oh no.
but she didn't want to do that just
Good.
yet. So, maybe like 3 times a week, I do give her carprofen.
Okay.
I don't give her the gabapentin because I don't like the side effects.
Okay.
And, you know, times like 4th of July and because of where we live, you know, you've got the white party and everything with fireworks. That's when I'll give her some trazodone. But man, the doctor prescribed it for me a few months ago. Oh my God, I hated it. And I thought, oh my God, is this what she feels like?
Yeah,
So-
that'll really knock her
But
out.
she's a mess when fireworks go off.
Yeah. I have some recommendations for you on that too that you could try even right now. Remind me to tell you about the music when we're done. You want to go. You want to go play. Okay. Come on.
How does she feel like she's doing?
She feels like she's doing good.
Okay, good.
Because, like, her heart's not pounding out of her chest,
Good.
and I'm holding her. You know, if she was doing this totally on her own, it would be a different story. So, for you, I want you to just have your hands, like I do, under her legs, and, like, I'm supporting her. When I go over here where it's a little deeper, it's a little easier on my back.
Okay.
So this might be better for you, except I'm out of frame of the video right now, so we want to go over here so we can watch her swim. And with this donut, it just helps her be more comfortable, you know, because when they have to hold their head up,
Right.
you know, it's a strain. But the donut just makes them more comfortable. I've been
Okay.
using it more in the treadmill too. Some dogs just like to relax. And she's doing great. You know, I definitely will have you in here and you can do this. I know you're dying to get in, so you
No,
can definitely
I'm not.
come in and-
I'm actually like really, I'm really happy at how she's acting.
She's wonderful. She's so great.
She really is a good girl.
Okay, now we're going to just rest a little bit, okay? Let's not swim too much. Go right here. We're just going to
So
rest.
funny that she won't take the ball after.
I know some dogs like that.
It's like her pacifier.
Yep. And then even like swaying them, just because she's older, or to calm or relax her, like, you know, we're doing exercise, but it's also, I want to relax her. So like a little gentle motions like this makes her feel good. But she's really paddling. I can't believe her heart rate isn't up more.
Yeah, I mean she'll go, like seriously, she'll go and go, like I said, yesterday I try not to take as much as she loves it, and I, you know, I like hanging out with the people also, but I'm just afraid that, you know, one of these days she's gonna come down on that leg and that's gonna be it. So I am not taking her. Sometimes I take her once a week, sometimes I take her every other week.
To the dog park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's her.
Dog parks, dog parks, you know, a lot can happen at dog parks, especially when they're older. I'm not a fan. I mean, you know, you need to socialize and all
Yeah.
that.
The little one in Panorama, it's really nice. Nice people, nice dogs. I don't go to Palm Springs anymore. It's dirty, it's yucky, the people are very cliquey. They don't clean up after their dogs.
Really?
Yeah, it's bad. The Palm Springs one has just gotten so bad. And I know Rancho Mirage, I think they're redoing the whole thing, kind of like what they did in Palm Desert. So we just go to Panorama, and she gets to play and socialize with the other doggies, which is really good. But she loves to play ball. Since the day I got her.
Her heart rate's getting up. Her front paws are resting on my thigh. So she's like standing there taking a break. We're just going to take a break for a little bit here and let you rest. I'm so proud of her.
It's so crazy how, you know, how much you can love a dog.
Oh, yeah. I love them all.
Oh.
So when I'm doing massages or I'm in the treadmill, I'm like, I love you, I love you, I love every single dog, you know. And I tell them that I love them.
Yeah.
And then, you know,
And my
I'm
kids
working
are-
with regulars, so I get really attached
Yeah,
to
oh, I
them
bet.
too, you know.
And my
Get to
kids
know
are the
them.
same way. My brother's the same. Like my brother's dog, though, he's way too big to go in the pool. I wish he would spend the money to come and see you over there because Logan really needs it.
Is he overweight?
A little, yeah. He's mostly Anatolian Shepherd, so he's a big boy. Sweet as can be. Only dog she doesn't like.
Oh yeah?
Yep. She tolerates him now because she has no choice. But only dog. Oh my God, Zoe, you are so cute. I can't see.
We're just gonna rest and float for a minute.
It's really good to know that that you guys that she's got a bull terrier rescue out there.
Where did you meet Laura? You said at the something bar?
Pure Bar.
Is that a...
It's a workout place
Oh, okay.
over on El Paseo. And Zoe's been to Buckingham Palace before for daycare.
Oh, yeah, because I was thinking you could bring her there if you wanted to socialize her.
It just gets really expensive.
Yeah, I just heard... I never really knew what daycare was.
It's almost $100 a day.
It's $40, and that's whether you're there like a half an hour or all day. I heard the girl at the front desk saying it's a flat rate of $40.
Okay, but then if you want them to
Swim,
go
it's like
swim or-
15, yep.
yeah.
There's, yeah.
I took her to that doggy's day out when we first moved here because I used to take her to this place in Woodland Hills and she loved it. Oh my God, she loved it. And they were so good and I could watch the video all the time. So I took her to the one in Palm Springs when we first got here like 7 years ago.
Oh.
And oh my God, she came home one day. She was shaking as if there were fireworks. She went and she hid in that corner and just sat there and like shaking.
Oh.
And I was like, what on earth? And I was like, and so I called. I'm like, what happened? And she couldn't give me an explanation. Nothing. Didn't like, so we never went back. So my mom, she stays home. She goes out a couple times a week. She plays mahjong, she plays canasta, whatever. So it's not like she's home alone every
That's
single
great.
day.
That's so great. For the both of them.
Yeah. Good girl.
I just want her to rest. Are her eyes open?
Barely.
See, now she's getting into the relaxation float time.
Good. Good girl.
And some of the dogs that come in the treadmill, they just want to be in the warm water, and a lot of them can't stand up on their own.
Uh-huh.
So the water holds them up, and I'm holding them up, and they just get so happy in there. And some of them rest their heads on this little floaty thing that I have. I'm going to show you this picture of Daphne from today. She's this big old bloodhound comes in. She just puts her chin on here and like closes her eyes. And I have jets. There's jets in the back too, so I'll put the jets on.
Oh, nice.
But today, her mom wanted me to raise the water so she couldn't touch the floor. And I don't usually do that. I don't swim dogs in the treadmill. We
Right.
walk in the treadmill. But she really just felt like her dog needed to be weightless. And I said, that's okay. I've done it before. And I just held this dog like I am now with her legs hanging down. And she went to sleep with her head on the chin rest thing. She was in heaven. But she's in a wheelchair. She just started walking again. Like,
Oh, wow.
she's been through a lot. So some dogs just come in because the water's 90. So you
Okay.
think about when you get in a hot tub
Yeah.
and they come in, like I have this 16-year-old Chow, and she's a 3-time cancer survivor, and she'll come in and we don't even walk. She just stands up and the mother starts crying because she's standing. Because she can't even stand at home,
But
And
she's
then,
16?
we'll put the jets on, and they get
See,
very
if I could
relaxed.
get her in my mom's bathtub and just like sit with her, I could turn the jets on, but I don't think she would do it.
It'd probably be hard to get her in and out of something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've taken my puppy in a jacuzzi, and I'll do some small dogs in their, hot tub in the pool. But getting her in and out of something in the house like that, unless it's sunken, it might be hard.
Yeah.
She's heavy. She's heavy. She's just like my girl. I think my girl even weighs 61.
What do you have?
So she's a Mexican street dog, so
Aw.
mine's 57, but she's pretty much a black lab border collie mix, is
Okay.
what I think.
Yeah.
But we're pretty sure she's got some coyote in her, because
Really?
she really acts like a coyote. And my boyfriend knows coyotes really well. He used to
Uh-huh.
work with wolves. So he's like, she's definitely got coyote, but we never got her DNA.
Yeah, I never did hers either. It's funny. We have a cool story, Zoe and I.
You have a what?
We have a really cool backstory. So I had been with somebody for like 7 years. It was a tumultuous relationship, and he wound up dying.
Oh, I'm sorry, my gosh.
And so one day I was on a hike with, I was still living in the San Fernando Valley at the time. So we were on a hike in Studio City, and these people walked by me with a little staffy. And I love pit bulls. And
So do I.
So I told Linda, I said, if you could find me a dog that size, because I lived in an apartment back then, I said, if you could find me a dog that size, I said, I will come and adopt. And this was on a Sunday, and she's like, I think I might have the perfect dog for you. So, I went over there, and we went into the, cage that they bring them into, and I just like, she came to me, and I like put my face in her face, and Linda gasped, and I was like, what's the matter? And she's like, and then she stopped, and she's like, oh my God. And she's like, she's usually so aggressive. She was in for 6 to 7 months, and she was so aggressive that nobody would adopt her.
Aww.
And so, so when they got her, she came from a high kill shelter. She was pregnant and had kennel cough.
Aww.
And she wound up losing all her puppies.
Aww.
And that's why Linda put her and I together.
Aww.
And we've just been the best of friends ever since. Really, 8 years in October.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
That's great.
How good she's doing.
Now she's doing some swimming on her own. She had a nice little rest, and now she's doing some swimming on her own, huh? And she's relaxed, yeah, and she trusts me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
That's awesome. Can you look at my camera and tell me how many minutes we've been in here, please?
20.
That's my perfect session time. She's doing good, so we can take a little more time. We can do a little massage too, but this is wonderful for her arthritis in her arm here, because the water is warm. And she's using it, the warm waters a lot, which is, and the cold laser.
Yeah.
I do cold laser as well. I'm Reedy's the only vet I know that offers it,
Yeah.
and it's miraculous.
Well,
I
after
mean,
her surgery, after her surgery, she got 4 sessions, which was included in the cost of the surgery.
Oh, excellent!
Yeah.
That's how it should be. Yeah,
So that was really good.
that's great.
Yeah.
So
And she did really well. Oh,
Yeah.
seriously, Wendy, knock on wood, God forbid she ever would have to become a tripod, but if she did, let me tell you, you want to talk about adapting? She
She's
did.
so good
She
at
came through that surgery so well. I can't. It's crazy. She could not. I mean, she couldn't walk, and I kind of felt like it was my fault that summer. We had done a lot of hiking that summer up in Mammoth, and I think that just kind of pushed her over the top.
Maybe. My girl overdoes it. We just moved, we just bought a house, and I mean, we were on 5 acres before, but it wasn't all fenced in, and we're on 3 acres now, and it is fenced in.
Where are you?
So Joshua Tree.
Oh.
So my old girl, she wants to just go, explore everything. And I don't want her walking too much, you know? My boyfriend's always like, let her go, she's having fun. And I'm like, well, then she's gonna be on bed rest all day tomorrow.
Right.
Because that's what will happen if she walks too much. Like I went to New Jersey last week to visit my family. I come back, she's limping. I'm like, how many times do I have to tell you she can't do it? He's like, but she has so much fun.
I know.
I'm like, Rob, but now, you know, we do cold laser with her. So I have a handheld cold laser device. It's $50. It's about a 15-minute session. So we could do that anytime, you know, at Barkingham when she comes
Right.
in, today if you wanted to. But that really helps because it's all about
I used to do it all the time on
regeneration.
myself. I
You
mean,
do.
my chiropractor used to do it for me.
And you know, as she ages, you might want to consider getting a laser, and I could teach you how to do it with her. You know, I've offered that to some pet parents, and then they never do it, so they just would rather have me do it. They don't get to it, they think they're gonna get to it. But yeah, if you've had it done on you, then you know
Yes.
how amazing it is. I mean, I've had dogs that were headed for CCL surgery, and I could fix up those ligaments. So now she's got her hind legs on my legs.
Oh.
Okay, and the front ones, yeah, she wants to rest now. She wants to relax. We're gonna relax for like a few more minutes. We do a little massage. So I do a lot of massage when we're in the treadmill too. So I think I probably told you on the phone that we're in the treadmill and we walk and then we take a break.
Okay.
And then we walk and take a break. And while we're taking our breaks, like I would call this a break right now, she's getting some massage on her shoulder. I do a lot of massage in the water. And it's so fabulous because it's warm water and it's just so good for them. Like this is nice,
Right.
but this is gonna heat up in a few weeks,
Yes, it
hopefully,
is.
if our summer ever really arrives. And you bring her in here in the warmer water. This is just what I would do, you know, I would put your life jacket on her and come in and do what I'm doing.
Okay.
I just, you know, I am a therapist and I'm a little overprotective, especially of the old dogs.
Right.
But you know, when you have a dog like her, you throw the ball, if she goes off the side, she never goes off the side or she goes down the
No,
steps.
she'll jump.
You know, I mean, it's great that she can do that.
But it's
But
still gonna hurt her.
Yeah, it's like, it's a hard impact. If there's any water out there, the hind leg could slip, so when she's jumping, she could hit her knee on the edge. Like, you know, if she was younger, that would be a different story.
Right.
She's loving this right now. We are so bonded, like, my heart is against her side, and we're just in love now, even though we're not looking, huh? Look at her.
So cute.
I know exactly what she looks like, because this is what happens with all my
The
dogs.
fact that
she's so relaxed.
I have never seen her not take the ball out of her mouth before. It's crazy.
Really?
Yes, I have never seen her hold on to a ball for that long,
Wow.
ever.
I had one dog, he would always had to have the ball in his mouth, always. The whole and I was doing massage with him. And he would just have the ball 24/7 pretty much. I mean, they have to rest their jaws.
So funny, yeah, I've never seen her hold on to the ball like that before.
I mean-
Seriously, it's like a pacifier.
It is, it's really holding her joints open though. I would like to take it out, but hopefully she'll drop it when we get out. We'll get out in a few minutes. I don't want her jaw to get sore. I could give her a little jaw massage if she'll let me.
And I said, you know, my one of my girlfriends came over. She makes her treats, so everything she eats, everything she gets basically is homemade.
Oh, great.
But she gets like dehydrated chicken feet and duck feet
Okay.
that she makes for her, and but she came over the other day. She hadn't seen her for a while, and she hasn't had a bath for a while. I take her to my girlfriend Christine, who owns You Dirty Dog in Palm Desert, and so she's like, "Oh my God, her coat looks amazing." And I was like, "Yeah, well, that's probably because of what I'm feeding her. You know, everything that I put in there."
Yep. For sure. I just started cooking for my girl not that long ago too, and I see a big difference.
Yeah.
Overall, I mean, she's 14 and a half, my girl.
Oh my gosh.
And she's like getting better. I didn't think she was gonna make it this long. But all right,
That's
we're
what
gonna
I'm
go.
trying with this one. I'm really trying to keep her around for a while.
Okay. She let me take it right out.
Oh, good.
Just give her jaw a little break.
Good girl, Mama. Good baby.
We're gonna get out in a minute, but now that the ball's out of her mouth, I feel a little better. We can do a little jaw massage here. Yeah.